You know, wait, I need a new voice. Okay, what's a good voice? I just be like a fucking kid. uh, wow, what was the talk? Oh yeah, advertising. Hello there. um, you know what? What really, you know what really confuses me? Um, aside from big companies, is advertisements. Because, well, really, that's what impresses me. That what confuses me is people, I guess. But that's something that's always confused me. People, yeah, I know. Very silly. I am indeed. Um, but like, for instance, when it comes to the reason why I bring up marketing is because like, if if a product was super popular, right, and then um, and then something comes out that the as at least in the United States of America, you'll have this whole thing about against products made from China, right? And then um uh um English. um uh uh um and then they don't really care, but when it comes to other products that are equally labeled made in China and are made in China, in fact, then for some reason there's an uproar and they complain that it's made in China. But for other stuff, they don't care. Or like if it's a product that's made in China, but you need to do some research to figure out that it's made in China. Not that there's anything wrong with stuff that's made in China. Because most people who they don't like artisanal item products because, well, actually I don't know why they don't like them, but they don't like them. I personally think those are far more cool. Allora, and then uh and then but the marketing is so good that they don't really pay any attention, any mind to it that it's from China, or they don't seem to care because they bought it and they see themselves as the ones who ride high horses, kind of like that one French guy in the movie not The Dark Knight, but that other movie, A Knight's Tale. Very similar movies, I know. He was really mean and he had a huge ego on him. And like these people, when you knock them off that ego horse, they kind of just brush you off and they're like, no, my product isn't made from China. I don't care you found one that has the same logo, brand, same everything. I disagree because I bought it from a different website. Because there's a handful of websites that I know about that I see that sell stuff, and I see them at like a 700% less price than they're selling them at their store. And that really ruffled my feathers, are ruffled, as you guys say, because like I mean, what you're really paying for, if that for that is basically the boxes that they pay for that have their name on them, and also the stock footage they use for advertisements, and also the AI for the voices. You're basically covering those costs while they're getting a product that's $15 and selling it to you for $120. It's like I went to the mall and lovely Westfield, and they were selling watches. The little booth is selling watches, and I was like, "Oh, hey, how much for this watch?" And and the lady said, I don't know, I think 150, and I was like, oh my gosh, because that same watch I had bought years ago, not that same watch, but the same brand of watch I had bought years ago on Wish.com when that was out and about for like $7. So the fact that she's selling the same brand watch, which is nothing, granted it tells time, that's what a watch is for, but $150 ruse, that's not dollars. That's not cool. That is not that's not ilche, you know. That's not cool. And yeah, I mean they're getting fed. They have a smile on their face while they sell you that product. But yeah, it just fascinates me because like what you're really paying for when you come to them, aside from covering their cost for their marketing, is faster shipping, if at all. Because at least now in this day and age, if you were to buy something from China or South America or Canada or the UK, even anywhere in Europe, they all come. I feel like they all come to your doorstep at a pretty quick pace. I don't know, but if you really want that super fast shipping, then yeah, pay the super inflated price of how much percent they're raising it, and get that quick shipping, I guess. Because after all, we're just you know, to each their own. Some people like getting this stuff at an absurd cost and getting it quickly, and some people like fast cars. I don't know. But that's I just think that's super silly, super goofy. I don't know. Yeah. That's my take on the world. Like I don't mind paying and waiting. That's what I do. I like to get it from the source. That's super cheap price and wait at most an extra week for it. Because like what? I don't. Even if I had to wait 2 days, I'm not gonna. And if I needed that soon, I would have bought it earlier. I'm not gonna wait to the last minute to buy something I need. That's just silly. But yeah, so that's my take on that. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Would if you guys, do you guys mind paying that absorbent price just to cover that person's livelihood, or would you wait like I do? Let me know. Thank you.